Nashville, Tennessee, here's the Porter Wagoner Show, starring Porter Wagoner, Dolly Parton, Speck Rhodes, Don Hauser, the Wagonmasters, and today's special guest star. And now, here's Porter.
Lost all my money but a $2 bill, $2 bill, boy, $2 bill. Lost all my money but a $2 bill. I'm on my long journey home. It's dark and a raining and I gotta go home. I gotta go home, boys, gotta go home. It's dark and a raining and I gotta go home. I'm on my long journey home. Black smoke's a rising and it surely is a train. Surely is a train. Surely is a train. Black smoke's a rising and it surely is a train. I'm on my long journey home. I lost all of my money but a $2 bill, $3 bill, boys, $2 bill. Lost all of my money but a $2 bill. I'm on my long journey home. All right, thank you very much, and a great big howdy and welcome to our show this week. And I hope you'll kind of pull up a chair by the television and enjoy the next half hour of some good country music. Right now I want to introduce my special guest, I think one of the world's greatest guitar players, and I'm sure one of the most copied of anyone that has ever been. And we're delighted to have him. Let's watch and listen to him right now. The great Merle Travis. Merle.
I am a pilgrim and a stranger, traveling through this wearisome land. Well, I got a home in that yonder city, good Lord, and it's not, good Lord, and it's not made by hand. I've got a mother, got a sister and a brother who have gone to that sweet home. And I'm determined to go and see them, good Lord, over on that other shore. As I go down to the river of Jordan, just to bathe my weary soul. If I could touch but just the hem of his garment, good Lord, I believe, Lordy, I believe it would make me whole. I am a pilgrim and a stranger, traveling through this wearisome land. Well, I've got a home in that yonder city, good Lord, and it's not, good Lord, and it's not made by hand.
Thank you, Merle.
Thank you, Porter.
Thank you, folks. Great job.
I feel funny sitting down. I forgot my strap that holds the guitar on at home, so I had to sit on the
That's
stool.
quite all right. I feel funny after that introduction. I bragged about your guitar playing. I think you're the greatest in the world. And you play so well that I overlooked the part to mention about you singing. Of course, he's a fine singer,
That's
too.
better forgotten.
And a writer. Rhodes 16 ton. But anyway, you already know that. But here's something you may not know. Look in and see. Mighty fine. Thank you, Buck. Buck Trent and his magic banjo, and real fine job. Home sweet home.
Real good.
You got a new guitar here,
That's
ain't
right.
you?
This was a gift from the Grammar Guitar Company, and this is a real good guitar. Now, I'm going to play it, and my playing has got nothing to do with the guitar, so it's really a good guitar. My playing's not too good.
Oh, your playing is fine. You play it with a thumb and finger, which you don't get a lot of volume
I'm
that
just
way.
going to play this one with the finger. I was going to do another song, but I wanted to show off my new guitar, so I thought I'd play it. a little bit.
Okay.
And I'd like to do a song that my mama taught me years and years ago, and I'd like to do this especially for my mom and daddy that's always watching your show.
Okay.
It's a song called A Letter to Heaven. An old man was sitting at his table one day, writing a letter to pass time away. His little granddaughter climbed up on his knee, said, "Won't you please write a letter for me?" Oh, what will I say in this letter, I pray? Tell Mommy I miss her since she went away, and I'm coming to see her real soon, I hope. He choked back a big lump that arose in his throat. You tell Mommy I love her, the little girl said, and I pray every evening before I go to bed that God up in heaven will answer my prayer and take me to live with my Mommy up there. He sealed it and wrote on that big envelope, "To God up in heaven you'll get this, I hope." He sealed it and handed it to her to mail. Her big eyes were shining, her little face pale. She was crossing the street to the box or the way, but when she stepped out, never looked either way. A big auto hit her and sped away fast. The little girl's prayers had been answered at last. The postman was passing and picked up the note, addressed to the master, and these words he spoke. Straight up into heaven this letter did go. She's happy up there with her Mommy, I know. Thank you.
Thank you, Dolly. Thank you very much. Great job. You put your new grammar over there, if you will, and I wanted to mention a while ago when you got to talking so much, I didn't get a chance to say nothing.
I'm sorry, but I have a habit of doing it.
But I want to just mention, this is not a plug for a sponsor or anything, and completely an unpaid testimonial. I've played my grammar for almost 5 years now, and I think it's the greatest guitar I've ever picked up. Son, ring like silver and it shine like gold. And here's a little number entitled, what is it entitled?
That was before I met you.
I thought I had seen pretty girls in my time. That was before I met you. I never saw one that I wanted for mine. That was before I met you. I thought I was swinging the world by the tail. I thought I could never be blue. I thought I'd been kissed and I thought I'd been loved. But that was before I met you.
I wanted to ramble and always be free. That was before I met you. And I said that no sweet thing would ever hold me. That was before I met you.
I thought I was swinging the world by the tail. I thought I could never be blue. I thought I'd been kissed and I thought I'd been loved. But that was before I met you. That was before I met you. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed that. That song always kind of sort of tickles me. That can't you picture this guy swinging the world by the tail? We'll be right back
Maybe
after
it
this,
is
folks.
small world.
Hi, folks.
Thank you for watching that good message. And now let's make welcome an old boy that I look forward to seeing each week. Find out what's been happening to him. Speck Rhodes. How you been doing?
Best in the world, I reckon. Me and Buck went out to the circus when in town the other day.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, Lord. Went to see the circus, and they had all kinds of action, this thing, you know.
Yes.
The trapeze and the elephants and everything. They had a woman lion tamer in that show.
A woman lion tamer.
Yes, sir. She was a beautiful little thing, and she had on this real scanty tights and everything, you know. She come out there in this here big old cage. She had a chair in that hand and a big old long whip in this hand. And they turned the most vicious-looking lion in there I ever saw. He come dashing in there at that woman, and she stuck that chair out, popped that whip like that. That lion jumped at her and showed every tooth he had in his head, you know. And he jumped at her again, and that there lion, he showed her his teeth again, you know. And the third time, let me see your teeth. The third time she cracked that whip at that lion, he just got down like this and crawled right over to her feet, and laid down there and just started purring and rubbing up against her leg there, just as cunning as it could be.
Oh.
Yeah, Buck looked at it and said, boy, he said, that beats anything I ever saw. He said, I'll bet you wouldn't get in there and do that, Speck Rhodes. I said, oh, yes, I would. You get that lion out of that cage and I'll show you.
Oh, boy. That's right. What are you going to sing for?
Please help me, I'm crawling. Please help me, I'm crawling. She done it again. Slammed the door on my finger when I tried to get in. She hauled off and knocked out the best tooth I had. Oh, I wish she would quit it before I get mad. You told me to go someone new. Anything I wind up with would be better than you. You wanted to leave me, now you're begging to stay. Oh, how can I miss you if you don't go away? Go down to the river where the water is nice. Under 3 times and pull it out twice. Go have your face lifted, it needs it no doubt. Go to Peter Pan Beauty Shop for your Pan Peters out.
Thank you, Speck. Fine job. I enjoy Speck each week on the program. I'd like to do a number for you now that I wrote myself about 3 boys, and it's titled Carol, Gerald, and Harold E. To a man and wife, 3 sons were born. on the same day, a bright Sunday morn. 3 boys with exactly the same chance in life. Their daddy was a wealthy man. They'd know no hunger or strife. Their names were Carol, Gerald, and Harold E. The years passed quickly, it seemed, for the 3. Carol studied law with a bachelor's degree, and he'd read law books till way in the night. To be the world's greatest lawyer was his goal in life. Gerald studied numbers. He was like a machine, adding, subtracting, multiplying. Accounting was his dream. But the books were untouched by the last of the 3. Just God's holy Bible would interest Harold E. But he'd read it and recite it in the study for days, without eating or sleeping, learning of God's ways. The rest of the family would go to town, but Harold E. would stay home, and through the woods and the fields he'd walk around. They couldn't even get him to go to the barber shop. Several months passed, and his folks told him that this foolishness must stop, that his hair was a disgrace, not to mention the beard that grew long on his face. And his reputation was hurting the family name, the weird boy with a beard and the sandals and the bangs. So at last, his folks told him that he must leave home. Unlike Carol and Gerald, he had no business of his own. So 6 years passed. No one knew where he went. Then the county was told a revival was a-comin' in the world's biggest tent. It seemed the whole county was there opening night, not one empty seat. When the missionary walked to the pulpit, the crowd rose to their feet. Stares of shock and disbelief went through the crowd. Whispers, "That boy looks a lot like Harold E." The missionary held a closed Bible in his hand, spoke in a voice soft and kind, and recited the book of Genesis, Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John, and Revelations, line at a time. It lasted for hours, but not one left their seat. God's power had been given and delivered by Brother Harold E. In the 4th row from the front sat his mother and dad, his 2 brothers and their wives. He looked at them and smiled and said, "God bless you for coming tonight. Let us pray. God, thank you for the great books that give knowledge to men of science, fiction, figures, and laws of the land. But most of all, thank you for the book of life eternally, your holy Bible that you taught every word to Harold E. Amen." Thank you very much for watching that good message. And I want to remind you, a lot of you folks come to Nashville, Tennessee to visit. That's where we do our show at, where it originates from. Be sure when you come to Nashville to go see the Grand Ole Opry. That's where we work at. And also the Country Music Hall of Fame and many other interesting things down there. Right now, I want you to meet my special guest again. And are you going to pick or sing or do both this time?
Both of them.
Both of them? Oh, we're getting a double treatment again. Make him welcome the one and only Merle Travis.
This 9-pound hammer, it's a little too heavy for my side. For my side, I'm going on the mountain, gonna see my baby, but I ain't coming back. No, I ain't coming back. Roll on, buddy, don't you roll so slow. Just how can I roll when the wheels won't go? Roll on, buddy, put your load of coal. Just how can I pull when the wheels won't roll? Trent's a long way to Hazard just to get a little brew, just to get a little brew. Now when I'm long gone, you can make my tombstone out of number 9 coal, out of number 9 coal. Roll on, buddy, don't you roll so slow. Just how can I roll when the wheels won't go? Roll on, buddy, pull your load of coal. Just how can I pull when the wheels won't roll? Tell me, how can I pull when the wheels won't roll?
Thank you, Merle. Merle Travis, great job, man. I love to hear you pick. Chet Atkins will tell you he's the greatest guitar player he ever heard, and of course, Merle will probably tell you the same about Chet. It's fantastic. And that's just about all of our time. Boys, let's go to the house. We'll see you all next week, same time. Take care of yourself. So long, everybody, and so long, Don Howard.
This has been the Porter Wagoner Show, a half hour of good country music and fun brought to you from the home of the Grand Ole Opry. This is Don Hauser inviting you to tune in again next week, same time, same station.